What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here, and today I have a few things that I want to talk to you guys briefly about. Now, the first thing is that the update has been announced to be later today, probably in a few hours. So if you haven't done your mesa runs or everything like that, make sure you get that done before the servers go down for the update. Cannot wait for this update, but just letting you guys know it has been posted on the forums. Now the next thing, I'm going to be going ahead and doing my Lost Battlefield, my last few runs here. Now before I do that, there is a movement that I'm just going to call the Lost Battlefield movement that is being pushed a lot by, I'm going to show you right now, Brendan. Now I'm not sure if he's the one that started this little movement, but he's the one that's really pushing it. Now this movement is basically to help everybody get as many points as you can to help you get the gems, but more importantly, the fame that everybody needs for their talents. Now essentially this is how it works. When you go up against somebody, you get the same fame regardless of their defense. And you, when you are defeated on defense, don't lose anything at all. So essentially all that we're asking players to do is to, once they go ahead and do their runs, just to go over here, form your team, and then just leave ordinaries. Just leave no defense. That's it. Now, we're hoping that this picks up and we see more and more people with their defense dropped, because that's going to help everybody. And really, you won't lose anything. Now, of course, there's two sides to this. Me, I was, at first I was against it because essentially I'm a very competitive guy. And I don't want to go up against just level 1 frost switches or whatnot. I want to see how my team stacks up against the other top players. But at the same time, this game mode suffers from what I think other game modes suffer, is that you don't get rewarded for defense. Just like in raiding, you don't get rewarded for defense. Actually in raiding, if you do successfully defend well, you lose your gold and your mana and then you get raided again. So really you lose. So in this game mode, it's kind of the same. I can't watch any replays. I can't gain anything from defense, so there's no point. So really what I'm doing now is I'm taking a screenshot of my teams and then dropping my defense. And then once I'm running, I look at the screenshot, I set up my teams the way that I usually do, and then do my runs. So we're hoping that a lot of people pick up on this, because that is the way that we all can get the maximum amount of fame. So hopefully you guys agree. Now I know that some people are kind of like me at the beginning and don't want to drop your defense to make it easier for some, but I can see both ways. But I'm just hoping that everybody helps each other as a community. Now let's go ahead and go right into it. Now I have my team formed. This is just a random team that I put together. I don't know how it's gonna fare, but at this point I am ranked number 3. So I'm pretty much assured probably at least 600 gems. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm kind of just experimenting. Let's go ahead and go right into it. Let's go ahead and refresh. And the first one we get is VN Mikado. Now it's showing here a Pumpkin Duke. One of the first things that I do when I'm doing my Lost Battlefield is taking a look at the picture of the first hero. Now that hero is going to be one of the heroes that you will face on their first team. So looking at that hero, you can kind of make up your mind of which one you want to lead. It's not much, but at least it gives you some sort of advantage. So with VN Mikado, I think I'm going to lead with my Ares, and then my Warlock team, and then see how that goes. So, okay, so this is his Ares team, so that was a good choice by me. My Ares hits first, and that usually means that they're done for. And yeah. We got that win. Now we got my Warlock team coming up against his Warlock team. Interesting. This will be a battle of destruction. And it looks like he won. Oh my goodness. Yeah, with that Santa, it's kind of hard to beat. But he's going to have to beat my Santa. And that's no easy task. Alright, so here we go. Yeah. No easy task indeed. Alright, so we get 37 points for that. Not bad. I'm gonna actually put the formula of how your points are calculated in the descriptions, in case you're actually wondering about that. Now let's see, we got Lucky Thor, we got a Moltanica here in the front. I guess I'll go with the same team. I mean, Don't really have much else. Okay, so he's ooh, Warlock and Ares together. That could be a bad time. And it looks like his Ares actually procced first. He took that one. That was definitely a strong team there. All right, what do we got here? We got Harpy Queen, Pumpkin Duke. This could be rough too right here. Okay, all right. Not looking bad, not looking bad, and okay, we took this one. Now we got one more. Ooh, I see a Santa in there. Gotta be careful with those Santas. Ooh, that is not a good look right here. And it looks like we lost that one. Okay, not bad, but let's go ahead and try it again. So the first team was the Ares team. I'm gonna go with my Warlock team first, and then the second team I'm gonna switch it up just like this. Let's see if this pays any dividends. Let's see. Oh man, that first team is rough right here. All right, so we didn't win this one. Again, that's really the rough team right there. This team had this, so I think we should be able to win this one just because of Santa Boom. Yeah, okay. And now I have my Ares team going up against this team, which should give us the win. And there we go. Okay. So we got that win. We got 34 points, which isn't much, but what can you do? Alright, so we got... Look, we got some green heroes here. These are people that are also in this little movement. So if I were to hit them, I will be able to get myself some points. Sir Yort. Now, there are some people that actually leave some legends, like maybe 2 or so you can't really spot them right away. But let's reset. 1233, that's actually lower than me. There's another one, Manu. Let's refresh again, see what we get. Patrick, that's still also lower than me. I mean, if I'm in the top, I guess I really won't find many people ahead of me, will I? 1286, okay, and look, T-Doggy is part of the group as well, and he left no defense, so there's a perfect example right here of easy points. Nobody loses anything, you just gain. So there it is. There it goes. Alright, we got the first one. What's the next one? Oh, nice and powerful marksman. Nice and powerful marksman. There he goes. There we go. We got 30 points off of that. We broke 13,000. Alright, we got 1286. Yo-Yo, that's got that nice and powerful Marauder. So hopefully this picks up. Hopefully we see more greens, more blues, and people actually partaking on this. So I'm gonna refresh one more time just to see what we get. And of course we get lower rank. Okay, Tampon. I'm gonna hit you with my Ares first, Warlock second, and then that team second or third. It looks like my Ares team doesn't have like enough power, so I might change some talents around, but it's Ares, so ooh, against his Ares team, this should be interesting. Oh, maybe not that interesting. Yeah, like right here, it just looks like it lacks. So maybe I'll put some Revite on Immortep. Maybe that's the answer, because the other teams, I'm actually quite happy with the other teams. I don't mind the other teams too much. Oh, but here's... Oh, okay, so this one should be an easy win. There it is. Okay, so what do we got? Like 20 points for this? 25. Okay. So we ended with 1338. So close to 1500. I know that there was some sort of like maintenance where you could have hit and actually the lost battlefield points actually reset it. I actually missed that. So if I would have done that, who knows? I would have been in the 1400s. So right now I'm ranked 3. So that's it. But hopefully you guys follow this movement and make it easier for everybody and yourself. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and until later.